It's time for the stream to start. Ow, bitch!
What's up? What's going on, my friends? It is time to chill out and talk about Flesh and Blood for the first time. We're doing it live, and the streams, my internet has been horrific this last few number of days. So I imagine we're probably going to have the same situation where visually the stream quality is not going to be the hottest, but the audio should be just fine, right? So it may be kind of skittery or jumpy or whatever. There's nothing I can do. There's not. Oh, hold on. I just remembered. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. There's something I got to do before I forget, because otherwise I'm just going to forget. You know when you remember something you were supposed to do like an hour and a half ago and you're like, oh, Lord, I was supposed to do that already. And it's popped into my head. And if I don't do it immediately, it's going to be gone. And I will remember 6 hours from now and feel like a fool. All right. So, hold on. First things first, I should grab the live stream link and share it in the Discord. And then we will do our salutations and do some discussing of the flesh and of the blood. All right. Where's the link? Here's the link. And head on over to the Discord. Do-do-do. Okay, there we go. That's good. So, now we just need this. All right, cool. So there we go. Let us say our hellos. What up, Night Owl? Oh, hey, that's appropriate. You're the first one in here. This is because of you, buddy, so I'm glad you're here. Okay, so Night Owl, we got Mitchell, Whiskey, Dreams, Cho, Mustard, Kanka, Metazul, Shipman, Frosty, Avatash, Jonathan, Cinder Shadow, Darth, Crimson. What's up, people? What's up? Mustard, you're on a directly wired computer without the Wi-Fi. All right, so you'll let me know if anything looks weird. Well, I imagine it's gonna be janked because my connection is not the greatest, and I don't know what's causing it because I've been super busy and haven't had the time to look into it. Yesterday, I had no time for anything because I was gone all day, going to the face-to-face event, and today I've been doing other stuff, and it is on my list though. It's on my list because this is getting really annoying. I don't know if it's with the service provider or with a piece of gear in here, but I think that I had the same problem with my phone when I streamed. So then if that's the case, I'm just going to go around and do some speed tests on the different computers, figure it all out, you know? It's going to get sorted. It will get straightened out, even if it means I have to change service to somebody else, because I can't have it always janking out on me, you know? Kenny, what's up? Azrael, what's up? Azrael. Uh-oh, that's going to be a real problem. How are we supposed to overcome that one? Cinder, you're on break. Phoenix. Boxes of Uprising. I haven't heard of that game. I have not heard of the game Uprising. Yeah, Mustard. That's what I was gonna do as well. Like we're thinking along the same lines. I was like, yo, if I go grab a cable and just hook the computer straight into it, straight from the source, instead of grabbing it from the air where the little magical elves weave the spells and make the internet work, then maybe I'd have a better reaction, right? Maybe we get better setup. Uprising is a fab set. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, why would you expect me to know that? Hey, I'm just getting into it's like somebody starts Magic going, hey, I got a Magic the Gathering starter deck. Yo, you should check out this thing called Ravnica. Oh, I've never heard of the game Ravnica. Oh, noob, you don't know that Ravnica is a set for this? No, because I don't know anything about the game. That's how that works. That's how it goes when you're new. Gatekeepers. Gatekeep uprising. No, sad downing is what this is now. You know what? I don't even want to do it now. If everyone's just gonna be mean and me, I am a very delicate I'm a delicate mother's boy on the internet, and I shrink away from anything that even has a hint of criticism. And now, like a flower that is unblooming, I am now withered and sad because I didn't know this Flesh and Blood set. Making me feel ignorant on the internet makes me want to cry. I shouldn't laugh on. This is serious. That laughter was a nervous laugh, not a laughter because I'm joking. This is serious. My feelings are hurt. Mustard, well, you know what? Relax here, buddy, because you're here to chill, so you don't have to do your job here. Asriel, it's not lagging because the bit rate's too high. It's lagging because, like, I get a little box in the bottom of my stream telling me my health rate, and it's normally supposed to be green. And for most days it is green. But now it just goes yellow, orange, red. And then sometimes, if it goes red long enough, it disconnects the whole thing. So, yeah, it's sad times. It's sad times right now, but it's not long times. So. Darth, you had Fab blow up where you are. All right, well, I just want to let you know. Don't tell them that you don't know Uprising is a set, because you'll be ridiculed mercilessly. It destroyed me psychologically, and I am still recovering. Hey, Phoenix, if I say I'm delicate, I am. That's how that fucking works. I am a delicate mother's boy who shrinks away from confrontation, so don't fucking contradict me. What up, Caleb? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Has it been a while since I power cycled my router? No, it hasn't. It hasn't been very long since I did that, because guess what? I also know the basics of tech support, and I know always start with the most simple shit. And the simplest thing is maybe the little gremlins that live inside the modem are tired, and you gotta like unplug them for a second so they can take a little 30-second nap, and then you make them get back up and get back to work. I know tech, bro. I know tech. See, it's good that this is the internet, and like you guys can't just teleport to my house, or there'd be like 14 of y'all grabbing the cables and go, did you try this? Did you try power cycling? Hey, so maybe it's the toaster. I don't like where this is plugged in. Okay, take everything out of the kitchen. That's some good tea. Gabe's down with the Flesh and Blood. There you go. Shipman. Maybe. Cinder, what resolution does my computer run at? It runs at 1. I mean, I don't even know what the point of all this is. Like, what's the point of being like, what's your resolution like? Has it fucking changed in the last 4 years? Oh, nothing's changed in the last 4 years? And you do everything the same? Yeah, it's probably not this thing that I'm thinking of then. It's probably this other thing. So I doubt that all of a sudden, the resolution on my computer, which is, it's a 3. I've got a resolution of 3 now. So my resolution is strong. I resolve to conquer. That's my resolution. So, yeah, I highly doubt all of a sudden Yeah, it's your computer's it's the fucking internet. It's the fucking internet. Holy shit, this stream is called Flesh and Blood TCG, not Mike shouldn't have opened his fucking mouth about the internet problems while everybody tries to solve it. Like, oh, I fucking scratch my neck. Hey guy, maybe you got neck cancer. Okay, we're all going to WebMD. Calm the fuck down. I'll have you all know I am a full god. Like, look, was it confusing because I said that I was a shrinking mama's boy? Fuck you, I can handle my own fucking problems. I didn't call this stream crowdsource fucking IT spasms. Stop it. Fucking stop it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I've had enough. I've had fucking enough. Why do people, I don't tell people I don't go, hey, solve my problems. I didn't ask you for that. I want to talk about problems, guys? Let's talk about the problems I have. You like solving problems? My problem is my bank account is not fat enough. I want to buy a fucking pizza this afternoon, and I want to buy a fucking projector from the Shoppers Drug Mart. That's my problem right there. Who wants to, I don't even know what it is. It's probably like 75 bucks. Who wants to fucking PayPal me $75 so I can buy a fucking projector? Fix that problem. I'm fucking hungry. Let's buy me a fucking haircut. I got a lot of problems you motherfuckers can solve that don't involve going, have you considered unplugging it? Hey, are the lights on in your house? Maybe you think that it's not working because it's dark in your home. All right? All right? I should try praying. Thanks, Dreams. Thanks, buddy. Did Carly take the internet? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe she left. Everyone left chat because you can't plug and unplug a bank account yet. Have you tried resetting your bank account? Yeah, it's still empty. It's still empty. Did I check the fuse box? You guys are well-meaning. But, like, this happens to me all the time. I'll be talking to people, and they start offering solutions, and I'm like, do I have a fucking sign around my neck that says solve my problems? Or, like, invalid fucking Magoo who doesn't know how to think? Like, I'm just talking to you guys to hear the sound of my own fucking voice, not to fix my fucking problems. Unless it's that projector. I mean, legit. It projects things. It projects things. I saw it today and there was one. I was like, what? What is that? I want it. Shipman! Oh, look at you. You're a VIP even. You got the stars, man. You Lord of the Board, buddy. I was going to say brother, but I screwed it up. So, brother. Oh, brother. Nathan says, I thought I was going to listen while I was reading court docs for tomorrow. Too much fun, though. Going to cut out for this afternoon. See you tonight. All right. Well, Nathan, I'll leave the stream up so you can come and listen to it afterwards so it doesn't distract you from work. Sorry that I'm not as boring as I could be to let you do your work at the same time. The raw force of my ridiculousness is too much to withstand. Everyone's trying to solve my problems. Everyone's like fucking Vanilla Ice. If there's a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hooks while my fucking DJ revolves it. Kaz says, goddamn, this is an excellent first time live stream event for me. Yeah, this is how I do it. This is how I do it. Dustin, would that make us Lord of the Projector? Whoever pays for the projector is Lord of the Projector. They get to project their greatness into the universe. That's a cheap price, bro. Projecting your greatness into the universe for 75 Canadian fun bucks that's a fucking discount deal. Did I check my mouse? Oh, I gotta take the ball out of my mouse. Sandro, I remember that. Now you know you're fucking old. Like the shit you tell people. In my day, the mouse had a big old rubber ball in it, like the thing in a ball gag for a little doll. And you had to like take the ball out. You had to rotate the disc and then plunk the ball in. And there'd be tiny little rollers like at the beer store. And then there'd be this layer of fuzzy fucking scuzz gunk that had built up on it. And you had to tick, 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 tick with your fingernails and then go and blow it out of there and just shake the fucking thing and get all whatever the shit that was. And you put the ball back in, clunk, and just whoop. And then you get on your phone and with your 2400 baud modem, and you'd spend 45 minutes downloading a picture of a naked lady. Then your bitch mother would pick up the phone. And bitch, I ain't even get to the nipples yet. It does it one line at a time. I got nothing. What? I'll work with what I got. Life was hard, man. If I had a kid, I'd beat him with a stick. No. Never mind. I wouldn't do that. I would just be like, you can't have the internet. It's too easy to see naked ladies, bro. It's not fair. I had to work way harder. I had to do the equivalent of walking up giant hills backwards for this. Man, mouse balls. Mouse balls. See, if you say mouse balls now, people are gonna think you mean something different. All right, shall we take a look at the flesh and blood? Huh? Shall we take a look at this? Azra says, I envy you, Kat. Sometimes I wish I could forget everything about Perp Streams to rediscover it all over again and get my mind blown by how savage and funny he is. It is, especially if you've only watched recent historian videos where it's like, what is this? All right, so we have a Flesh and Blood deck set. This is Classic Battles, Rhinar versus Dorothea. So you got like a shining lady with her armor, and then you've got a bloody troll orc kind of guy, right? So, I mean, I've read the box before, and it just tells you to intimidate and whatever else, and so I'm just gonna tear into it, man. I'm gonna tear into it. Let's see. All right, we got a little rule book. I like that. We got a big old... Oh, okay, they include a playmat as well. A paper one, which won't be necessary because... Ho-ho! Check it out. Bagow! I'm ready for a combat chain, man. I'm ready for a combat chain. Not that I understand this yet, but you know. Not that I understand it. 2 decks, I believe so. Shipment. Oh, yeah, LimeWire. I remember those days. Good Lord. Yeah, you're not downloading what you think you are. Cave, the dot matrix printers. Imagine telling somebody that, like, you had to make sure that both sides were lined up on these rotating plastic spikes. And the pages had perforations. And it would make an awful noise. One line at a time, bro. One line at a time. Height of technology. Like, one day I'm gonna be able to fucking touch the side of my head and use the cell phone that's been implanted into my skull to send pictures of my butthole to my doctor. Oh, doc, my butthole's twitching. I go boop boop, sending pictures through fucking computer ESP, and I'll be like, remember when our computers were outside of our bodies and we didn't have drones that could take pictures of our buttholes, and we had to like just do it blind, just kind of squatting over our phone? Phoenix, you have the desire to send me a few boosters of Uprising so I can see the Marvel rarity cards. Honestly, that is genuinely the best way to have me experiencing something. Night Owl wanted me to try Flesh and Blood, so he made it happen by sending the stuff. So I have this, and I have the playmat, but I don't have any Uprising. So, yeah, if you want me to check that out, then send a couple packs. I'll check it out, bro, for sure. For sure. I'm curious. Oh, Bone Vizier. And an Ironwood helm. Oh, they got foils. Okay. I mean, I guess I knew that. They have cold foils, but I guess it's the decks have foils. Okay. So, we have Blade Break. When this combat chain closes, if this defended, destroy it. Okay, so it sounds like if you're in combat and you use this helm, then it just breaks at the end of combat. So it's like a one-use kind of thing. Blossom of Spring. Is everything foil? Okay, no, there's multiple foils here. So, we've got a Blossom of Spring, which is some chest equipment that you can sacrifice for a resource. Gold. All right. Okay, so this is... Oh, is this like a full suit here? Is it like a headpiece? Wait. Okay, I think I get it. You've got a hero, right? You've got head, chest, arms, and legs. You've got weapon, arsenal, hero. And then you've got graveyard, deck, pitch, and banish. Okay. So that side's going to be the used up cards. The middle is going to be where your dude is with his weaponry. And off to the side is going to be the protective gear, right? That's what it looks like to me. So you've got your helmet, you've got your chest piece, you've got, multiple chest pieces? No, this is arms. Okay. Okay, arms, chest, and I see down here at the bottom. Generic equipment, legs, and then warrior, hero, young. So my hero for here is Dorothea. Okay. The first time Dawnblade Resplendent gains go again each turn, you may attack an additional time with it. Oh, that must be one of her weapons. Okay, that's not ahead of her, so it must be after her. Ah, right here. Dawnblade Resplendent. Once per turn, a red shield attack. The second time you attack with Dawnblade each turn, it gets +1 spear until end of turn. So that must be attack power. Alright, so it does 2 then 3, I guess? The first time it gains go again each turn. I don't know how it gains go again. Whatever. It looks like when she uses it, you get some bonus. Oh, what is this? This one looks different than all the other ones. It is Hala Golden Helm. So this is this is in your arsenal? Okay. Whenever a sword attack you control hits, it gains go again and put a lesson counter on it. So you would use Dawnblade Resplendent with her in your arsenal, then you would get go again, which means Dorothea would make it so it would trigger a second time, right? Put a lesson counter on her, and then if there are 2 more lesson counters, banish her. Search your deck for Glistening Steelblade, put it into the arsenal. Oh, and here's Glistening Steelblade. Your next Dawnblade attack this turn is go again. Oh, it just builds it straight in. Okay. And whenever it hits a hero, put a +1 counter on it. Okay, alright. Nutty. Alright, and then you've got on guard. This is these are attacks, warrior actions. +4, +3. Okay, looks pretty straightforward. A lot of that. A lot of boosting. A lot of number boostings. Plus to the attacks. Let's see here. Your next sword attack gains go again. Alright. This looks like it shouldn't be too difficult to sort out. The artwork's pretty funky, man. Yeah, this is cool. What's this? Flock of the Featherwalkers. As an additional cost, a reveal card in your hand that costs 1 or less. Whenever you attack with it, create a Quicken token. What the hell's that? Ah, Quicken. Whenever you play an attack action or attack with a weapon, destroy it and attack gets... Oh, cool. Just you get like extra attacks. That's cool. Right on, man. Alright, so that's the Dorothea deck. So you're just gonna like wail on each other, trying to destroy each other's gear, and then ultimately, I suppose, like kill each other, right? So you start out with all your stuff and then like smash it down. Dreams, no, I don't know how to play the game. This is literally my first exposure to it. I've never seen anybody play it. I've never looked at any of the cards. I read one tiny little lore blurb and was like, okay, this seems funky, but like nothing. I don't know anything. So for this one, it's got the same chest piece. Different gauntlets, but the same legs. And then you got Reinar. Whenever you discard a card with 6 or more attack power, you get to Intimidate. Cool, they include a card that tells you what Intimidate does, I guess. Or does it? Target hero banishes face down a random card from their hand. What? Is that what Intimidate does? So you just like make them strip all their cards temporarily from their hand. Okay. What do the red symbols mean? This one's 2 red attack. Do you have to pay 2 red? Oh, wow. Dude! Chief Rakatan, this guy, look at him! He's fucking badass, man! What is he? Holy shit. Is he a big troll or something? What is he eating? A fucking bear? What is he doing? What is going on? He looks so intense, man. I need to see this art bigger. This is crazy. Wow. What does he do? When he's face up in your arsenal, whenever you play a card 6 or more, Intimidate, put a lesson counter on them. Then if there are 2 or more, search your deck for Alpha Rampage. Okay, so it's the same kind of concept. Alpha Rampage, as an additional cost to play it, discard a random card. When you attack with this, intimidate. Okay, so it's just hardcore intimidate. And then these cards care about you intimidating, more intimidation. Okay, so I get it. I get it. There's a lot of like go again action and beefing action. So Dorothea's deck is about making big attacks and getting multiple hits with them. And then this guy's deck is about taking away your opponent's resources, like at least temporarily, so they can't do jack while you wail on them. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. This is cool. It's got good artwork, too. This looks good. This looks good. This looks fucking pretty good, man. All right. All right. I'd complain about the fact that there's no, like, deck boxes in here, but I have a ton of deck boxes to put this stuff in, so that's not actually a big deal at all. That is not a big deal for me. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, where's the rule book? Let's take a look at some of this terminology here. Let's see what we got. Oh, cool. You got some lore at the beginning. I'm down with that. Oh, you got some nice artwork. Yes, man. This looks like it's got some good flavor to it, bro. Oh, little creatures and stuff. Oh, there's a whole bunch of it. Yes. Oh, what a good choice. Is that... Bro, is this just all story stuff? Or is it like half story, half like... Holy shit, is this just a little fucking storybook? It is! What a cool choice! What? That's awesome! It's a little storybook, man! Laws of the Hunt and Tale the Gifted Knight. Yeah, and in the middle. Dude, what a cool choice. Right on. So yeah, I guess I have to look online to learn how to play, and that's fine. That's no big deal. I mean, when you have enough experience with different card games, it doesn't take too long. Like, I've already sussed a bunch of it out, so it won't be very difficult to get me up and running. This looks great. Visually enjoyable, man. It looks like they put effort into it. And the storybook. Haha. I like that. I like that. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. I got the playmat and everything. I think, actually, a couple of guys I know learned Flesh and Blood, like, last year. So I might be able to, like, hit up my buddy and say, yo, you already know how to play this? That'll make things easier. All right, that's fucking sweet. Hey, what up, every day? What up, James? How you doing? Geeks, thanks for the welcome to Flesh and Blood, son. It's all right with the... I don't really worry about not getting a learn to play guide anyways. I get why companies don't bother with it nowadays. It's way easier to just have something online and more up to date that you can change on the fly and whatever else. I doubt a lot of people bother to read little instructional things anyways, right? I know I do, but I don't care when they don't. And I was actually more excited about this not being a rules book, because it's like, oh, cool, little stories. I'm down for that, man. I do like me some lore. Dark Elder, there was never a rule about Fantasy Geographic just covering Magic lore. In fact, I am going to put out a Genesis lore video. Because Genesis has some cool lore, bro. So, yeah, there's definitely, like, and the Flesh and Blood lore that I read seemed like it was totally enjoyable. So there's no reason. They're like, honestly, for real, with Wizards of the Coast, they're slipping up and getting lazy, and have been for a while with their lore. It's not deep, and it's not... More importantly, it doesn't even have to be deep. Let's be real. You can make short little lore, no problem. But it needs to be good. It needs to catch your attention. It needs to be exciting. And that's where they're failing. That's where they're failing. The Brothers' War lore that they put out, there was very little of genuine excitement in there. There was okay stuff. It was okay. It's like, you want a meal, here's a peanut butter sandwich. It's like, bread's a little dry, there's just enough peanut butter on it to count as a sandwich. That's it. That's how that felt, right? So, but yeah, Genesis has some fun lore. I don't know how deep it goes, but they did some stuff that I liked, and I'm like, okay, I want to put this in a video. I think it's gonna be good. So since Magic is not like really cranking it out lore-wise, why not do some stories from some other games too? I think part of the problem Magic players encounter is that Magic is a gigantic game. So it has like so many years of cards and so many years of lore that other games are held to a higher standard, where it's like, yo, you got to have all this stuff, and it's like, give them like as much time to build it up, right? Like, it takes work, it takes time, it takes money. Yeah, Kenny, you're right. Modern Magic lore contradicts itself and is incredibly inconsistent, and it is difficult to get attached to the stories when they don't make sense. And Wizards doesn't care about like their own continuity, and like in the slightest. You just go, okay, whatever. I'm going to get what I can, enjoy myself because I love Magic and I like these stories, but ultimately it leaves me wanting in comparison to what we've gotten in the past, right? Azov, you don't want to switch games. I feel you on that. Honestly, when it comes to card games, I've reached the point that I just say to people when they want me to try a new card game, I'm like, send me some. I'll try it if you send me some, but I'm not getting into the game myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't have the resources for it, and these things, like, die horrifically, so it takes somebody who's passionate on that level to bring me in. Somebody with passion needs to bring me on board. Frosty complete! Remember that lore vid you did on the floating island? Know if there are any other cool one-off Magic stories like that? It was my favorite lore video that... oh, that was your favorite out of all the lore videos that I did? There are a bunch of cool one-off stories in the Magic anthology novels. So there definitely are. Actually, as Nora Ramalama Ding Dong Alamakar, her story was in one of those. There's a bunch, though. There's a bunch of funky little ones. They've got some nice flavor to them. I completely forget about those ones because, like, we've got the big series on the Brothers War and everything else, and, you know, you'll do 9 or 10 videos in a series, so the one-offs, they tend to slide out of the brain. Plus, I've made so many videos that I can't actively remember them unless I'm prompted, you know? I make a lot of content. I like hanging out with you guys. I like making videos. I like live streaming. Like, I'm feeling very much a life is short, and I need to try and cram as much enjoyment into it as I can. So that's actually why this live stream happened this afternoon. I went, man, stop putting things aside and going, I'm going to check it out when the conditions are right. I'm going to check it out when things are ideal and blah, blah, blah. And letting the anticipation build and other things like that. Fine to do to a degree, but you have to actually, like, enjoy and engage with the stuff. Otherwise, what are you doing? You're just letting stuff sit there. What's the point? So I was like, okay, instead of trying to make a video for Flesh and Blood and come up with the concept and all that, literally, I'm just going to do initial impressions, first impression live streams and stuff like this, where we go through the product, we fuck around and have a chill stream. I'm not like, this is a whatever review. Like, just enjoy it. Get into it. This is how I'm going to do it. I figured it out. I overthink it. I fucking over worry about this shit. Not anymore, man. I'm just gonna. This is Hatcher. People are like, initial impressions. You barely even showed us the shit. You looked at it down like this and read it yourself. It's like, that's how it works. This is called Hatcher, where you get Hatcher big on the screen, and then maybe the thing you're actually interested in will be somewhere. Hey, but we're really here to just fix my tech support problems. Frosty, short stories that help fill out the multiverse are great. I would stop and read the little books in Skyrim and stuff, so I'm right into all the lore and flavor, bro. Valentine, you're absolutely right that lore isn't important to sell a product. Lore won't sell a product to a lot of people, but lore and like flavor like that will hook certain people and bring them in hardcore. That's what got me into Magic, the flavor and the lore concept behind cards. And seeing the artwork of Flesh and Blood, the one dude who was part of the Rhinar deck or whatever, the guy who goes in the Arsenal area, was crazy awesome looking. He looked so intense, and I'm like, I want to know the story behind this guy. Does he eat tigers and bears and stuff? Is he some big cave troll? Like, intimidate is right. He looks really vicious and wild. It's awesome. Error, fix the lag. I wish I could, bro. I wish I could, man. I'm gonna do what I can. Hey, Melnick, what's up, buddy? Melnick says, hey, guy, thanks for the afternoon stream. Sorry, I've been MIA. That singer? I love your fucking song. And that other one, I wanna pop, 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 I wanna pop, 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 and take your money. I love your fucking songs, man. I love your songs. You're cute. Anyways, I've been MIA. Sorry, I've been MIA. Here for the general fund. Love you, man. Thanks, Melnick. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you're able to take time out of your performance tour to stop by and say those nice things. And I appreciate the super chat. And now you're lower to the board, bro. Shipman, no, you're confused. These super chats aren't totaling towards the projector. I'm keeping these. These are mine. The projector's like, fuck that. The whole thing in one go through PayPal. We're solving my problems here. My problem now is that it's like not enough money, not the right way, bro. That's the problem. And if there's a problem, Vanilla Ice style, we'll solve it collectively with your guys' money. That is how I solve my problems. So yeah, no, I'm going to spend this on I'm going to spend a little bit of it. I'm going to spend a couple bucks of it on part of my rent. I'm going to use some to get some popcorn because I want some popcorn. The projector's a completely different beast. I am one of them, what do they call them? E-thoughts? You know? I'm one of them internet whores. Valentine! I wowed you. You're welcome. Chili, you knew I was gonna like the guy from the Savage Lands. He's sick, man. He's sick. The plants are carnivorous there. Oh, that's intense. Combo, what's up? Hope me and Carly had a good night. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Carly is still struggling with their messed up back, so she's having a hard time, but she's getting better, and she's in great spirits because she's an awesome person. She handles stuff way better than me. I just whine about everything so much that everyone's like, Wood, let's fix your tech problems, you fucking crybaby. We need to fix your problems so we can see your grifting face up close and personal. When I grift you for money, you should see me in high resolution so you can see all my stretched out pores. Tomas, come to a Fab event? Maybe I will. Mayhaps I will. I went to a Genesis event last week. I went to a Magic event yesterday. I felt pretty worn out by the end of the day. Hey, James P., what's up? You've been going loopy on Christmas on your house? Nice. My birthday is in 3 days. After my birthday, we're going to go full tilt Christmas. Speaking of which, Carly wanted me to mention, there's some Christmas teas on the wish list. People have been saying, what do I want and stuff. There's some Christmas teas, so that's a good choice for this time of year for people who want to do the hookup. She found some stuff for us to have for Christmas. So there is that as well. But yeah, for 3 days still, for me, it's not Christmas time yet. It's like, okay, December 1st, then we'll launch into it. Then I'm ready. Until then, it's getting ready for my birthday. Valentine, yeah, you're right. I do need to survive too. If I wasn't alive, I wouldn't be around to dance like the monkey I am. Monkey dancing. Oh, yeah, you're right, Eric. Tomorrow is the big day. 30th anniversary goes on sale. He says, off. Everyone's buying 3 copies. Oh yeah, I've got my. I'm gonna buy 6 orders of 5 each, so I'm gonna get at least $30,000 worth of. I'm here trying to grift for a $75 Shoppers Drug Mart fucking projector, but I'm gonna spend 30 G's on 30th. Imagine that. That's the level, guys. Okay, here's my fucking solemn promise to you. I'm gonna keep it 100% real forever. So if I ever get rich, like let's say I get super fucking rich, I'm still going to tell you guys to buy me things. I'm still going to have a wish list, and I'm still going to be like, no, buy me the $75 projector. Even if I have all the money in the world, I solemnly promise that I won't let it fucking change me. Okay? I promise this to you guys. So just know that if I ever have like a $1 jillion, I'll still be like, no, fuck you, buy it for me. Like I'll buy $30,000 worth of anniversary edition for me, but fuck you, buy my buy can't even finish it. Oh, you get the joke either way. That's funny. Ever Toaster, what's up, buddy? Flesh and Blood is a card game, son. Kevin, it's worked for me. It's worked for me. Combat, my birthday is the 30th. It's the 27th, right? So 28th, 29th, 30th. 27 plus 3 is... Oh, okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this real fucking simple for you, okay? This plus this, okay? So go get somebody to fucking help you. Write this down. Go find a fucking adult. And then go... What number? What does this equal? Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on, bro. What you been doing? You been inhaling fucking fumes coming out of the back of cars and stuff, man? You been sucking on the tailpipes? What is this shit? Why you do me like this? Heavy Metal has all the money in the world, still only allows to get... Oh, the cube? Yeah, no, the cube's never going to change. Fuck that. I'm not going to start adding... No. The cube is the fan cube. That's the entire concept. That can't change regardless. That actually would be the case, legitimately. If I had like fucking millions and millions of dollars, but no. The cube is 100%. It means more to me now than the original cube ever did. So that's staying. That's staying. Kenny, there you go. Keep. I like that word. I like that. Yeah, 90 gets it. Guys, I only have $134 billion left. Can you guys buy me a hat? Yeah! E-begging for the win! I love it when people fucking call me an e-beggar. And it's like, that doesn't work. There's no such fucking thing. You can't actually succeed. You can't succeed as an e-beggar because people won't fucking keep coming back. They're not entertained by that. People will give somebody money like one time out of pity, and that's because it makes them feel good themselves about helping somebody. You can't do it properly online, right? Like, even if you're one of those chicks who's like, hey, you're giving them something, they're beating off to you. Like, there's something going on, right? It's not... If e-begging was a thing, there'd be like a bajillion more. Well, I guess, you know what? I guess the people who just put out like a random tweet and haven't done anything at all and are just like, can I have money? Here's a Ko-Fi? I don't know. I don't fucking care. People can call me an e-beggar. I am. I'm the e-beggiest. I'm an entertainment beggar. I guess it's the equivalent of I'm an internet busker. I'm like, beggars are panhandlers. I have a pan, but it's on the ground while I go, hey, I can't get a real job. Give me a quarter. I'll juggle knives. Combat. Yeah, you get it. You understand. You know what the deal is. E-bacon. Oh, electrical bacon. I-bacon. Justin likes the flesh and blood action. All right, buddy. Cool. Heavy Metal, you like the term busker? Fair enough, buddy. Kevin says NPR has been begging for money since before we were born. Telling people this can only survive because of the support of people like you is like, well, I mean, I made videos before I was getting the support, but for me to be able to do it full time, yeah, let's be real. YouTube don't pay enough. My fans are the ones who keep me going, and that is like way fucking better than YouTube doing it anyways. Cause I get to feel special too. Like it's an extra layer. And it makes me feel good and warm in the shower. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I like to take that warmth you guys give me and push it deep into my belly button. Because I'm like, then in a way, I kind of feel you guys inside of me, but only a little. Because you can't get into the belly button. Like, you can get inside the belly button area, but you can't get inside me because a belly button is neither an ingress nor an egress, right? The things that I say on the internet are ridiculous sometimes. I just heard what came out of my mouth. What an odd combination of things to say. Anyways, Imperium Spectre says, don't stop till you get enough. Yeah, that dude, you put that song in my head. Oh, you're in New Zealand. You're on the pandemic island. Like, where when the zombie outbreak happens, I'm coming to your house, bro. I'm going to hang out where the zombies can't get to us. I'm going to be there. So be ready for me. Combat. Oh, okay. You've got the 2-day overlap. I know what that's like, bro. I know people like, it's like, oh, there's 2 birthdays back to back. And I always forget whose is first. And no word of a lie, this is going to sound super morbid. But one of the people died. And I was just like, oh, now I remember whose birthday's whose. Like, do you know what I mean? I was just like, oh, now I know whose birthday is which because the other person isn't alive anymore. What a terrible way to get that firmly put in your head. Joe 1075 says, here's some monies you can keep grifting instead of being the best spokesperson for the average TCG player like you are. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for double 69 in my grifter life, bro. Nishimoto, just the tip. It better be a fat tip with a bunch of zeros on it. You better tattoo a bunch of zeros on your dick. Woo! Still not getting Chipman. We're still not getting that projector. I want to be very clear. I'm a man of my word. I promise that I'll never sell out and stop trying to fucking get your money, and that I'm not paying for that projector. I stared at it for a while. I was at the Shoppers Drug Mart, and they don't normally have like random knick-knackery, but they did. And man, I don't know if you call them knick-knacks. I did get something as a birthday present for me because my birthday's at the end of the month. I got myself something really cool. Really cool. It was $30. I'm super excited about it, and I want to open it now, but I'm saving it for my birthday, and there's only one way it could be better. If I could make one minor change to it, it'd be better. I'm going to keep it secret. But it was at the same place as the projector, and I stared at the projector for a while, and like, what? It's like, yeah, it's got a 2-hour battery, too, so you can take it other places. I'm like, you can just you could take the projector, and you could go to somebody's house, and you could project a show in their fucking window. Like, imagine going to somebody's house, and you go up to their window, and then you just project. Like, I could fucking project my YouTube videos into somebody's house, right? Like, imagine I did that. I could take a 2-hour battery. I go to somebody's, they got the big fucking windows. I project it, just a Magic Historian video, into their house, and then they come out, and they look out the window. They're not going to come outside. Maybe they will. Hold on. Do I got them? Do I got some here? So they like, oh, no, they're over here. So they like are like, yo, what's going on? What's the deal? What's the deal? Why? Like, who's this dude who's like projecting shit into my house? And they'll see it. It's the guy on the wall. It's the guy he's projected himself in. And then I'll wave, and then I'll like knock on the window, and oh wait, wrong one. I'll knock on the window. Hold on. I'll knock on the window, and then I'll be like, take my card. I have a YouTube channel. Watch my I'm giving out free previews. I'm giving out free previews of my YouTube channel. I'm going house to house with this projector. Projecting my YouTube videos into your house. Style MP! Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content, son. 2 hours of video in the green suit dancing that music on the bedroom. Well, I could do that. I could show. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. God, man, I'm making myself want this projector even more. I realize the ridiculousness you can do. Show up to a fucking friend's house and project yourself into their house. Just set it up so that when Carly wakes up, something weird's playing. What the hell's going on? Grassroots. That's right. Midnight. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Did I see the new VR headset with multi-monitor setup for work and streaming on the go? No, I have not. I have not seen that insanity. That's. I'm not ready for this new techno universe, friends. I'm ready for the weather to stay this nice, though. I know it's gonna get like really cold. I need to get like a good pair of gloves and a good scarf. That's on my list to get. Get some good gloves. Get like a good scarf. I want the gloves that are like not huge and bulky. I'd like ones that are a little like thinner, but still manage to keep your hands warm, if that's possible. I don't know. I've never had like really good gloves. I've only ever had like gloves. Good news is you never care if you lose like gloves, but I would like to try good gloves for once. I think it'd be cool. Search Booster, your wife and you use a projector in your bedroom instead of a TV. Pretty sick. Oh, I'm jealous, man. That's cool. You're fucking cool, dude. That's awesome. You're doing what I want to do. That's fun. James P. thought about doing that for Halloween weekend. Guess I would have approved. Hell yeah, I would have approved. Do it, man. Do it. Comment says project a 2-hour video on the ceiling of you laying there staring down at her. That's amazing. Valentine, I'm gonna get some chilling going on. Don't worry, I'll get some chill time for sure. Go to an outdoor adventure store for good gloves. Oh, that seems like a good suggestion. That seems like a good suggestion. I have to see what's available in my area. Amazon, $100, HDMI plug-in, Fire Stick, and Bluetooth to a speaker, and you're good to go. Oh, this projector, the one that I saw, has a speaker in it. Maybe it's not that good a speaker. I don't know. But it was alluring. It was calling to me. It's like, oh, do you want to project stuff? And I'm like, I do, but I don't know. And I mean, I even just made up the price of it. Who knows? Maybe it costs fucking more money. They didn't have that's another thing. They had prices for a bunch of stuff listed, but there was no price under it. And I was like, I'm going to guess. I guess based on the price that there was everything else that was on the wall. So I could be wrong. I don't know. It was funny to see. Sound like it's in a funnel. James P. Christmas night. It's something to do. Man. This weekend feels like... Yesterday felt like 2 different days. That trip out to Toronto to go to the face-to-face event, like, it felt like a massively long day. So I feel like it's the next week's already started when it hasn't. So somehow I feel like I'm behind. The human brain is ridiculous. Like, how am I behind? I'm not. And now I got to enjoy getting my first glimpse of flesh and blood, man. It looks pretty sweet. The art looks pretty good, man. It looks like it's not too difficult to comprehend either. So, I think it's going to go well. Come on. That would be funny. Isotoner gloves? Is that That's a good brand. All right, I'll remember that style MP. Thanks for the suggestion. I feel like actually, has that brand been around for a long time? Because I feel like that sounds vaguely familiar. Were they like a big thing a while back? O.J. Simpson. Oh, is that why I know the name? Is that the kind of gloves he had? Talk about the kind of advertising you don't want to have, right? Man, I'm getting hungry. I guess I'm going to have to start thinking about some lunch action. It's a nice enough day. Maybe go pick up a pizza. That might be alright. It's like a cheap, like, walk-in special. You know what I mean? You can just go into a place and they're like, hey, $12, we'll give you a big fat pizza. You get multiple meals out of it. I'm like, I like this deal, you know? Some places are like, large pizza, $25. I'm like, how do you get off charging $25 for one large pizza? This is insane. Are you out of your mind? You out of your mind? What? You know? I don't know. Maybe for the people who are balling on that level, but I'm like $12 pizza. Give me the $12 pizza. I mean, technically, if you're like downtown, you can get like a medium for like $8, but prices have all gone up, right? It's all gone up. Since the 80s, at least, they always advertise them in the holidays. Fair enough, man. All right. Drifter. Oh, yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. When you look at the artwork, Flesh and Blood definitely looks way more like World of Warcraft. Agreed. Could get yourself a shoe shine for that. Get yourself a pizza and a shoe shine. Yeah, it's like you can go for more expensive in terms of like you go to Pizza Hut and they have like they have an awesome 3-level box where you get like 2 pizzas and then like some chicken and a little dessert and everything. It's like $50 if you want to go like full tilt and spend a lot of money. And then the other end of the scale is $10 to $12. I don't even know if you can get one for 10 anymore. I'm out of touch. But you know, cheap but still enjoyable. Tastes good. That's what matters. That's the point, right? Don't want a super expensive pizza. It's not, I don't know. You don't want to spend steak money on a pizza, right? That feels weird. At least to me. Do stuff, $45 for a large pizza. Yeah, no thanks, man. I wouldn't be going to that place. I wouldn't be going to that place at all. That's insane. That's insane. I've not seen prices that high anywhere for pizza. That's nuts. I'm starting to make myself pretty hungry. Or I guess I already was pretty hungry, and now it's really starting to creep up on me. Well, I mean, that's fine. We looked at the Flesh and Blood stuff, so I can go and get some food now. That sounds like a good plan. This was an additional afternoon stream to come and hang out for a bit. And I want to get back together tonight for a regular style chill stream as well. So, thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. It has been an enjoyable time. You guys are fucking great. And yeah, for anybody who might have showed up near the end of the stream or whatever, I'm just going to leave this up so people can watch it afterwards, all right? So, thanks for being here. It's really a shame that I died.